And I'm just gonna have you sit cross-legged. So we're sitting up nice and tall. You could even be in a chair for this part if you want. And if you're like me and you've got some tight hips, being lifted off the floor would be not a bad idea. I'm gonna have you sit here, just rest your hands on your knees, and we're gonna start with a few breaths together. So I just want you to close your eyes and begin centering in with your body, kind of just shutting out, parts of your day that were going on before coming into your practice, and just allowing yourself to be present for the next 30 minutes here. Something that we'll always come back to is our breath. So if you do need to think about something, I want you for now just thinking about your breath. And we'll try to bring that breath in and out through the nose. So sealing the lips. And when you inhale, think about that full inhale, bringing it not only into your throat and your chest, but think about sending that energizing air into your belly. And when you exhale, forcefully exhale, press out every last bit of that used up breath. Deep breath in. And let it out. And let's blink the eyes open here. We'll bring hands to the heart and come back to your breath. Deep breath in, press your palms together. Exhale, relax your hands, relax your arms. Let's do that a couple more times. Deep breath in, press your hands together. Exhale, release that press, relax your arms. And one more time here, inhale. Exhale. Let's bring hands to the floor, and I'm gonna have you just place them so your palms are rooted firmly down onto your mat. And I just want you to look down towards your belly. And we're still sitting tall here. We're not rounding through the spine. Press your chin right down onto your chest and start to feel lengthening through the back of your neck. Deep breath in and let it out. And let's look forward here. I'll have you walk your hands back so the base of your hands, your wrists are right behind your hips. Your fingertips are pointing away from you. And I want you to go ahead and kind of slump forward for a second. Let your shoulders come forward so you'll feel the big difference. So slumpy here. Inhale, reach your heart forward, draw your shoulders back. Inhale, get slumpy, chin to chest, shoulders forward. Exhale here, lift your heart, draw the shoulders back, lift your chin. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, find that rounding. And exhale, open up. One last time, inhale. And exhale, we'll hold it here this time. And you can take a little rock side to side if you want. You can kind of twist through those shoulders if you want. Kind of rotating here. Come back to center, pause, reaching both shoulders back evenly. And let's come back to sit up tall. So I'm gonna have you bring the hands to the heart again. Deep breath in, press your palms together. Exhale, let's take a twist. Bring left hand across, right hand behind. Look over the right shoulder. Deep breath in. And let it out. Inhale, come back through center, press palms together. Exhale, right hand reaches across, left behind. Look over left shoulder. Deep breath in and let it out. Inhale, press palms together at the heart. Exhale, release the hands, reaching up. Deep breath in here. Exhale, bring the hands forward and allow that curving to come back into your spine, chin to chest. We'll inhale, stacking up tall. Come into a Y shape with those hands. And exhale, curve, reach them back forward. We're scooping out the belly here, C curve. Inhale, come up, reach your heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to curve. We'll do one more of these. Deep breath in, reach up, open up. Exhale, bend into the elbows, goalpost arms. We're drawing the elbows back. I want you to spread your fingers wide, spark your fingers. Just holding here, stay with your breath. Deep breath in. And let it out. Let's release, hands down. From here, we'll extend both legs long and forward. Okay, so both legs forward. If they're not perfectly straight, don't worry about it. And we're gonna sit up tall here, so that deep breath in, find that Y shape. Same thing, exhale, C curve through the back, reach hands forward, chin to chest. One more time here, deep breath in, stack up tall, and exhale, C curve, reach forward, chin to chest. Let's re-lengthen the spine, place your hands just behind your hips, draw the shoulders back, reach your heart forward, chin is lifted. Deep breath in, and let it out. So we're gonna bend the left knee, bring the left foot over the right knee. We're coming back to our breath. We'll add some twists in here. And this is just gonna be kind of flowy. So we'll start centered. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, take a twist over to your left. We're only here for that breath. We'll inhale back through center, keep the legs. Exhale, turn out to your right. We'll do that again. Deep breath in, inhale, reach up. Exhale, think about turning your whole heart through. One more time, back to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale to the right. Hold it here this time. Draw your right shoulder back. Sit up nice and tall. Look over your shoulder. And let's come back again through the center. We're going to hold it to the left now. So hooking either elbow or hand. Right here, sit tall. Rotate through, look over your left shoulder. And let's carefully come back forward. So we're going to angle this right leg, that long leg, out to the side a little bit. Bring the left foot into right groin. Okay, so bottom of the foot is into the groin. We'll turn towards the left leg, towards the right leg, reach up, and just gently fold forward. Don't worry about coming way far out. I just want you to let your hands land. Just let them land. Let your head and neck relax. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. If you feel like you're kind of easing into this posture, you can go ahead and slide your hands a little further out. We're going to take 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. And let it out. One more time, deep breath in. And let it out. Let's roll up the spine. I'm going to have you reach hands overhead and set them down. And we're going to do something, I don't do this very often, but it actually does feel really good. I'm going to have you kind of play with your foot a little bit. So we're going to take our hands to our left foot here. And what I want you to start with is just kind of using your fingers to kind of pull your toes apart. Okay, so you're just going to kind of create some space between your toes using your hands. Be gentle, don't foursome by any means. And so once you've created that space, what I want you to go down and do next is gently pull out on each toe, okay? So you could be doing that from both hands, or you could be doing it with just one hand. Make sure you go over each toe at least once or twice. When you're done there, I want you to give yourself just a really gentle massage starting underneath the toes. You're gonna kind of knead with your thumbs and then work your way down the length of your foot. So we're starting right under the toes, pressing in, and those circles are going out. You'll slowly work your way down into your arch and then towards your heel, okay? Once you reach your heel, I just want you to go back up. You're gonna go all the way back up underneath your toes. The last thing we're gonna do here is give each toe a squeeze, okay? So using both hands, just squeeze each toe. You're kind of pulling them apart and kneading them at the same time. And then just give it a little rub like that, okay? So that should feel kind of nice, kind of interesting. We're just switching sides here. Let's extend the left leg out and we'll bring the right foot into the groin. So we're gonna start here. We'll come back to that twist on this side in just a minute. Let's inhale, reach up nice and tall, turn towards your left leg. And remember, this is just a gentle fold over. Don't force it. Just allow your hands to land where they do. And then relax your neck. We're staying for several breaths. And I want you to just be compassionate for yourself in this. Maybe as you're breathing, you'll melt a bit further into it. And maybe you'll stay right where you landed. Come back to your breath. Deep breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time here. Deep breath in. And let it out. Let's carefully roll up. We'll re-lengthen the spine, reach up, release, hands down. So we'll go to our right foot now. So I'm gonna have just kind of the same process. We're gonna start by just carefully separating the toes, create some space between them, and you can go through them a few times. Maybe you actually put your finger right in between your toes, okay? And just kind of get them opened up, okay? The next thing I want you to do is go down and kind of pull on each toe, okay? So starting at the bottom, and then pulling up. Go over each toe once or twice. And when you're done with that, you're gonna start that little self-massage. So starting underneath the toes, creating that kneading circular motion. And you'll work your way down, okay, passing over the arch of your foot, and coming all the way onto your heel. And go over your heel a couple of times, and then start working your way back up through the arch of your foot, working your way towards your toes. And then the last thing we'll do is just kind of that kneading of each toe. So kind of that combination of separating and massaging for each toe here. Feel nice. Hopefully you're not ticklish. It's kind of hard to tickle yourself, but I guess you could. So we're done there. Let's get that twist on this side. I'm gonna have you cross your right foot over your left knee now. And remember, this is just a flowing twist to get started. So we'll start facing forward. Inhale, reach hands high. Exhale, turn to the right. We're only moving through this breath. So we'll inhale, coming right back through center. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, right. Rotate through. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, left. Pausing here this time. Sit up nice and tall. Draw your left shoulder back. Look towards your left. Deep breath in. And out. Let's inhale, move back through center. We'll come over to the right, holding here this time. And just draw your right shoulder back. Try to turn your whole heart through. Deep breath in. And let it out. Let's come back to center. We'll extend both legs forward one more time here. And your legs don't need to be perfectly straight. Do point your toes back towards shins. Let's inhale, find that Y shape. Reach your heart forward. And now exhale, fold over. Let your hands just land where they do. Relax your head and neck. We'll stay here 3 slow breaths. Deep breath in. As you exhale, picture melting, picture letting go. Deep breath in. And out. And one more time, deep breath in. And let it out. Let's carefully peel back up. We're returning to tall. And we'll release hands down. All right, guys, from here, we're gonna do a few standing postures. So I want you to go ahead and come on up. And we're gonna start, we'll stand at the top of the mat, okay? So feet are together, toes are touching. Let's take a deep breath in, come back to that Y shape, reach your heart forward. Exhale, swan dive. We're circling the arms out and folding forward, reaching down. We're back in that forward fold, just standing. Inhale, lift halfway. Think about lengthening your spine, and I'm gonna have you hold it right here. Think about finding kind of an upside down L shape with your body. I'm actually reaching my hips back. I'm lengthening through the back of my legs, and I'm drawing my shoulders up so I'm not in that hunched, slumpy posture. Take one more breath here, deep breath in, and now exhale, fold. Let's reach back down, forward fold. Inhale, lightly bend into your knees. Exhale here. Inhale, we'll slowly roll up the spine, returning to standing. Let's scoop the hands overhead and release them down to sides. Inhale, sink the hips this time, finding chair posture. Hands can be high, forward, or at shoulders. Let's spark the fingers here if your arms are reaching. Energy through the fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink your hips down, even if it's half an inch. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Find that length through the back of the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, that upside down L. Exhale, fold forward and hold it here this time. Let's heel to the feet out so they're about hip distance apart. Bring hands to opposite elbows. Let your head hang between the arms. Take a gentle sway from side to side. You can allow a little bit of bend in your knees here if you'd like. Take an easy ragdoll. Release your lower back. And let's come back to center, releasing the elbows, reach back down. Let's heel toe the feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift, find that length. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up to stand. Let's come to a gentle back bend. And release hands to sides. Inhale, sink the hips, find chair. And from here, we're taking a twist. I'm gonna have you reach both arms straight forward. Wiggle your left fingertips, and now scoop your left hand back. We're gonna turn to look towards that left hand. Meanwhile, I want you to try to keep both of those knees side by side. Try to draw that right knee back. It's gonna try to peek forward. Come back through center, hands come to prayer. Wiggle right hand and reach here. Right hand reaching back, left hand reaching forward. Try to keep knees side by side. Deep breath in and out. Hands come to prayer. Deep breath in, holding our chair here. Exhale, lengthen the legs, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Let's heel toe the feet out, hip distance apart. Lightly bend into the knees and slowly roll all the way up. Find your gentle back bend here at the top and release, hands to sides. So we'll keep this small space between our feet. Let's step the right foot back to warrior one. So hip points are forward. We'll inhale, reach arms overhead, drawing the belly in, shoulders stack over the hips. We'll take another breath here, inhale, and exhale. Bring hands to the heart, powerful press forward, right back to where we started. Inhale, reach up, find that Y-shaped gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up the spine, gentle back bend. And release, hands to sides. Keeping that small space between the feet, let's reach back through the left foot now. Warrior one stance, bending into the right knee, about a 45-degree angle through that back foot. And angle your hips so they're both facing the front edge of your mat. Deep breath in. And let it out. Keep this back leg involved so that back leg is engaging. Last breath here, deep breath in. And let it out. We'll bring hands to the heart, step to the top of the mat. And we'll bring the feet together now. So now we're gonna stay on one line for our warrior two postures. Okay, so this is a longer step back. We'll place the left foot forward, right foot. We'll take a long step back, and now that front heel lines up with the arch of your back foot. And the hips are open here, so my hips are rotating out to the right. And I'll reach my left arm forward, my right arm back. Try to keep, again, shoulders stacked over your hips so you're not getting ahead of yourself right here. Deep breath in, lift up and out of this warrior two just a little bit. Exhale, sink down. We'll do that two more times. Inhale, lift up and out. Exhale, sink down, keep that back leg strong. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, sink it down. We'll take a side angle here. For side angle, forearm comes down to thigh. We'll peel the right arm to open, right arm straight up and down. And you always have the option to spread your arms here, extending that left hand as well. Take one more breath right here. Exhale to extended side angle. We're reaching right hand now towards that wall in front of you. Long line, fingertip through that back heel. Deep breath in. And let it out. Let's come back up to warrior two. Take a reverse warrior, peaceful warrior, gentle back bend. And return to warrior two. Bring hands to the heart. Take a powerful step to the top of the mat, feet side by side. Inhale, open the arms, big reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up to stand. We'll release hands to sides. So we'll take the other side. We're still on that single line. Right foot forward. That left foot will take a long step back. Okay? So really, don't be afraid to over exaggerate it. Let's bend into this right knee, make sure it's tracking forward. Hips are open now towards the left side of your mat. We reach the arms straight across, shoulders stack over the hips, and we sink into it. Reach strong through those arms, gaze over the right hand. Let's lift up and out a little bit. We'll inhale, find some length through the right knee, and then exhale, sink back down. Inhale, we'll lift up. Exhale, sink into it. One more time, inhale, and exhale, sink down. Coming to our side angle, right forearm goes to right thigh. That left arm will reach up now, and we'll try to rotate the heart open here. So we're drawing that left shoulder back. Left hip is still rotating open. You have that option to split the arms here. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. And now extended side angle, reach that top arm long overhead, long line fingertips through that back heel. One more breath here. Carefully float back up to your warrior two. Take a peaceful reverse warrior and return to your strong warrior two. We'll bring hands to the heart. Powerful step, get light in your back leg, and return to the top of your mat. And I'm just gonna have you stand here, feet about shoulder width apart. We're gonna get ready to take it back down to the floor, but I do wanna just get a little more with the upper body here. Let's open up the arms, draw your shoulders back, spread your fingertips. Rotate the palms up now, reach your thumbs back. Good. And just start some big circles here, like you were doing a backstroke. If that hurts your shoulder, if there's kind of like a sticking point, don't feel like you have to force through that. I would want you to work around it instead of through it. Okay, so your version might not look like mine. That's okay. Get one more on each side. All right, we're actually gonna take it down. We're gonna end facing down today, which is a little different. So I'm gonna bring you onto your hands and your knees, and our relaxation is gonna be on our belly today. So that's what's coming up. So don't be too thrown off by that. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under the hips. If this hurts your wrist, don't be afraid to come up onto fists right here to straighten your wrist. That's a good option. We'll inhale, press the belly down, take your gaze forward. Exhale, lift your spine, press your chin onto your chest. Inhale, press the belly down, gaze forward. And one more time, chin to chest, lift your spine, draw the belly in. Let's come to table here. So in table, we're long through the spine and the belly is active. So that will prevent the sagging or the arching. Okay, hands are still directly under the shoulders. We'll do a little bird dog here. Reach the left leg straight back and flex into your legs. So I'm reaching, engaging my thigh muscles. Toes are pointing down. And add your right arm. So right arm is reaching forward, or maybe you just try to get light on the mat. Keep that neck neutral, no straining there. And carefully release both back down. Make sure your knees are right under the hips again. Let's reach the right leg straight back and turn that leg on. Toes are pointing down, neutralize the neck, get light on the left hand, and when you're ready, take it away from the mat, maybe reach it forward. Deep breath in, and let it out. Let's bring the hands back down. We'll do one more cat and cow. Inhale, press your belly down, look forward. Exhale, chin to chest, lift the spine. And relax. From here, we're gonna come all the way down. I'm gonna have you come onto your belly. And we wanna start with a Sphinx pose. So for Sphinx pose, we're lining up the elbows under the shoulders, so make sure up and down they're under the shoulders, and then also widthwise they're not way out there. So directly under the shoulders. Spread your hands wide here, okay? Fingertips are reaching out. And I want you to think about gripping the mat with your hands, and then energetically just create this pull back through your hands and bring your shoulders back, reach your heart forward. Deep breath in and let it out. So we're gonna come down here. Here's where we're headed, to a half frog. We'll start on the left side. So we'll bring the left knee out, and you can give it a little help if you need to. Bring it out to the side. We're bringing the hands, bringing the arms down to the mat so that you can rest your forehead onto the back of your wrists. And you could hold it right here center, or if you wanted to, you could actually look away from your left, so turn your head out to the right, and just let your head rest down. Try to allow yourself to be heavy in this. And we'll start to come back. I want you to just bring your head back forward first and draw that knee in. And what we're gonna do here is just bring the legs back together and then kind of walk your legs here, bending right then left. Take each side 2 or 3 times. Then we're gonna go ahead, we'll do the right side with that half frog. So we're taking right knee out to the side now. Think about reaching your right hip point towards the floor, and when you're ready, let your head come down, either to the center or turning towards the left. Let's start coming back. We'll bring our head back center first. Draw the knee in. Get recentered on the mat. Let's kick the feet a couple more times right here. Heels towards the glutes. One and then the other. I'm gonna have you bend both knees at the same time and just do a little windshield wiper thing. Okay, gonna take those legs to the side, then back through center. And let's release. So legs come down. Bring hands outside of the chest. Carefully press yourself up. We'll take a child's pose here. Bring the knees out wide. Toes together. Sit back towards heels. You could stay right here. You could come down to elbows, or walk it out long here. And if that's uncomfortable, I can tell you where we're headed next. We're headed right into our comfortable seat next, okay? We'll end with a few breaths here and then a couple breaths out there. So with that, let's come back to our breath. Breathe in, feel your ribs expand, feel your chest expand. And now let's open the mouth, exhale, sigh out. One more time, full breath in, and let it out. Let's look towards hands, and we'll make our way back to that comfortable seat that we started with. Hopefully feeling a little loosened up, a little more refreshed than when we got here. Let's rest back of wrists on the knees. We'll come back to just a couple more breaths right here. Inhale, imagine that breath coming in as positive, warm energy into the body. exhale, think about letting go, releasing, relaxing. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Open the mouth, release. And 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Light and Love in Me recognizes the light and love in each of you. Namaste.